I'm Abby Toronto, and I'm part of the film group that's creating the film project Controlling Freedom. The project is about telling the story of a girl in an oppressed environment and her ability to obtain her freedom that she wishes to achieve so much. This project is important to me because I think it's a very prevalent story. It's very relevant to many people around the world at this time, and I kind of have a personal connection to this project because I live in China, so I see a lot of poverty around where I live. So it's a part of my everyday life. It's not something that I'm very separated from. So I think that making this movie helped me to create a piece of art that's accessible to audiences everywhere. That's about something that's very close to me, and also is retelling a story that's been told for ages and ages. It's just an ongoing problem that is current in the world, and I think that's why this video project is important. So you'll be able to hear me talk about some ideas I have for the storyboard, so yeah, take a look at the rest of the video.
The use of juxtaposition and contrast in this film is very important because it clearly shows the extreme to which the child is oppressed and denied her dreams of freedom. The opening scene from this movie contrasts the rest of the piece because the setting is in a dream that the girl has. The wide camera angle used depicts the spaciousness of the girl's dreamland as well as the freedom and light she wishes to achieve. Over the course of the shot, the camera follows the girl walking down the path slowly from behind to allow for the setting to be seen. The girl walks slowly down the path towards a white glowing light between large black trees on either side. The white light is representative of her ultimate goal, freedom from work. The color scheme for the shot contains cool and pale colors to further the contrast of the dreamland to the real world. These cool colors associate the setting with a relaxed, happy, and clean environment, quite unlike the real world that she lives in. It is powerful in a dirty environment, which contrasts the clean setting of the dream. The second shot in this scene is of the girl's face asleep with her head on the pillow. The shot is tight to only show the head and shoulders of the girl. Her hair is strewn about her head wildly to represent the freedom she imagines in her dreams. The pillow behind her head is white to show peace and serenity when she is in her dream state, and the dirty, worn bed frame contrasts the world inside her head and reality. The third shot in this scene is of the Frau standing, displeased, and looking at the girl who is still asleep. The shot is medium wide to make it look as if the Frau is taking up the whole room with her plumpness and dominance over the weak girl. The Frau is the ultimate symbol of oppression in this story, and she is always seen as taking up the whole room. Behind the Frau, the room is messy and cluttered, adding to the differences between the child's dreams and reality. In the final section of the scene, setting and juxtaposition are used to emphasize the child's oppression. The camera pans upwards, starting at the girl's knees to reveal her while she is dressing. The bed is shown behind her as a reminder of the comforts of sleep and her longing to escape her harsh reality. The main focus of the shot is her shaking fingers as she ties her skirt and does up the buttons on her blouse. Her clothing is dirty and tattered from years of hard work and poverty. The camera stops before it reaches her face to prevent the audience from seeing her emotions, as they are all conveyed in the simple actions she is doing with her hands. The child's body is seen as malnourished and slightly emaciated from years of being mistreated by the family, further examples of her oppressed situation. The girl shown in the reality setting is scrawny and weak-looking, contrasting the regular-sized girl shown on the path in the dream sequence.